So I made a post on Facebook the other day, and I was basically just talking about when people be planning these delusions and stuff, and they be calling these men husbands, and they don't be married. It came about under the Queen Naja post, right? And people was like, she throwing hints. I don't know how many hints she got to throw. And I said, you don't throw a man hints that want to marry you. A man that want to marry you, he loves you that much, and he adores you that much, and he sees something in you early, because it don't take him long. And he wants to be with you, and he wants to marry you, and he wants to do all of those things with you. You don't have to throw a man hints that wants to marry you to marry you. It's like, come on, y'all. You know, stop walking around doing these wife. I always said, and then when I said, people look at me crazy. You cannot go in, and shout out to Miss Stephanie, because this is she gave me this game so early. We was like in the 7th, 8th grade, and I saw how she moved like she really was a player. You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, because it's that deep, aside from that, you know what I'm saying, she just knew how to move. She knew that, she used to always tell us, they're not going, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? So if you're doing everything that's of a wife, you're going to do some things. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've been there. But why would you, you know, when you can get the milk free, why are you buying the cow? When you getting everything in meals and you getting everything, why are you buying? They don't have to. Because if they wanted to, they would. Okay? You know, and we gotta be accountable. And they was talking about Janae Aiko under the same post. The same thing with Big Sean. And he said, and whatever he said, these men, they can say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's real easy to just go pop out your baby and have no type of commitment, and pop out your baby and don't value the situation, the time, nothing. It's easy to do that. But when it becomes so much easier to do it, you got to make it harder to do. Okay? That's just what it is. You got to make it harder to do. Stop giving titles to people. Stop walking around here talking about you somebody's wife, and you're not somebody's wife on paper. Because when that person dies, you're going to be the special friend. When that person dies, the family going to come in and start acting and taking over stuff and don't want you to have nothing, to kick you out. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Pulled up and had to help somebody move. With my own 2 eyes. Because the family, they get to acting how they get to acting. Your name is not on anything. Stop taking on these titles, because titles come with responsibility. And that responsibility, when you get down and dirty and you start getting that responsibility and your hands dirty, you're going to want everything that comes with that title later on when it passed by, when they passed and die, anything, because you getting your hands dirty. You want what comes with that title. So stop putting that title on your name if you have not took that vow. And I meant that.